It's a desperate search for someone's father. Marilyn had father issues as well as she had mother issues. In fact, she had multiple issues of all kinds. Blunt focuses most of all on her absent father and how deeply it could help Marilyn in her difficult moments. So it's not surprising when she calls her husband's daddy. Unlike the millions of eyes on her, she needs true protection. She needs her missing dad to keep her worry-free. The second thing about Marilyn this movie explores is the distance between her body and her soul. Her body is desired by countless fans who call it Marilyn, but her soul, well, it's totally unknown and not even questioned about by anyone. This absolute loneliness is what she really feels. This is Norma Jean. When Marilyn is silent, Norma Jean begins to speak. The distance between her body and soul explains why she is mostly unstable and hesitant. It's a little bit confusing to read Blunt's reviews, which are mostly negative. They dismiss the entire movie ruthlessly because believe it isn't real Monroe. It's not about her, it's about making her suffer, as Justin Chang's written in Los Angeles Times. This is too unfair. It seems that there's a misunderstanding here. A biopic movie is not supposed to be exactly a picture of an individual's life. It can be made due to director's own interpretation. In a sense, it's not a true story, and isn't supposed to be. It's a fable based on a true story. The writer uses materials of realism but writes the script with personal ideas. There are lots of sequences in The Blonde which are historically unproven. The threesome between Marilyn and Chaplin's son and Edward Robinson Jr., the suspicious letters from her father, her relationship with JFK, and at the end of that bad news which leads her to suicide. There is no need for us to Google these sequences to find out how correct they are. What we as viewers need is to see whether the movie has coherency in its own narrative or not. I believe it has. The suffering, darkness, and melancholy surrounding Marilyn are undeniable. She committed suicide at the height of her fame. Could her death be sadder? The Blonde indeed traces this sadness back throughout her life. Andrew Dominic gives us everything to discuss us, but still we are curious about what happens next. When Marilyn puked up on the camera on us, I quitted watching, but when the crowd applauded her, whom Marilyn was tired of, I was convinced and thrilled by Andrew Dominic's wit. No better way to depict the trap in which Marilyn has been stuck. She vomits on the people who don't stop adoring her even when she is vomiting. There are also other fascinating scenes which fully engaged me. That special delivery from Cass and Marilyn's too long effort to find cash to pay the delivery man is a portrait of absolute mess which has dominated Marilyn's life. And when she arrived at the door, the boy had gone. Marilyn looks out in a way as if she knows that the disappointment always accompanies her. The controversial scene between Monroe and JFK is not erotic at all. It's simply an embodiment of rumors of that time. Marilyn enters the room where JFK is lying on the bed naked and looking at the TV showing some footage of missiles. When a rocket launch, JFK comes. Here, White House is dreadfully parodied. Another scene I want to mention here is a POV shot of Marilyn's vagina, which was almost unanimously denounced. I'm again a defender. This is the ultimate fantasy Marilyn's fans always desired. Now it's here on a screen, its ugliest form. This organ is no longer a thing to excite, but a thing to torture, as the whole movie is a torture, which is admirably distributed fairly between Marilyn and fans, because in reality Marilyn had been tortured. It was injustice. Thanks for watching and please subscribe to help me improve my channel.